Well, let's see what's happening here. Scorpion, this is a test. I'm gonna be live streaming, but it's a test. Uh, I'm trying to do both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So I think it's working, but can I do it? Get a sound check if you can hear me. Picture sounds good here on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, I've been working all morning trying to get this thing to work again like it used to. Now, did it say what I was playing? Did it say Farm Sim and Hollow? I think. Because that's the problem I was having before. Okay, what's going on? Get out of that. Get out of that. Silos, miscellaneous. That part posted right. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube, finally. Okay. No, live streaming farming. So it's the same map as yesterday. No, it's not. It should say in the description. That's why I was asking it. Should say hollow. No, I did, and I didn't know at the time, but when I went back and looked, I see that there were two places to download. One was the regular Reese'ville, and one was Hollow. And then it's confusing because then you've got all these other mods that go in. I had to download about 5 or 6 different sets of mods, but I think I've got everything I'm supposed to have. So if we go into this here, like in the placeables, I got all these. I didn't have these before. When I clicked these were here. These things were here, the animal pens and the placeables. But when you clicked on them, there was nothing in them, and now there is. So I got everything I'm supposed to have. I'm pretty sure. Which there's no way in the world I'll ever figure it all out. Now see the animals I didn't get, I guess. Well, shoot. So I've got one more I need to unload. There's the silos. I missed one. Oh, well, I'm not really interested in the animals right now. This basically is just a test for Twitch and YouTube. So, anyway, there's some pretty decent mods in here. Then you've got this set of mods up here. And it's, they're not necessarily mods I'm going to use or not. I mean, I've already got this one. I don't know what the hell that thing is. It's big and ugly, though. And then we got this thing, whatever it is, with a, what is it? Fertilizer Spreader, improve the harvest of your fields. Could care less. And then, yeah, I wonder what the difference is in this one. This machine can harvest the indicated fruit types. Okay, so it does tobacco, lavender, and what the hell is that? Cotton, right? Double Aught, how are you? So I guess I'm up and running on Twitch again. That's good. I guess. I guess. All right, hang on. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. Oh, man, you had COVID? Are you okay? You suffer through it okay? Man, there's all different stages of it. Let's see, we've got this ready mix thing. We got this giant whatever this is. This Flexicoil. Look. This, remember this from Farm Sim 17? The Fraise? I wonder if this works as good as it did in 17. It was a headache or you had a headache? Fever. But see, everybody has it differently. Some people have some weak symptoms. Some people have like, I'm going to die symptoms. Like the flu. And a lot of people said, well, it's like the flu, only worse. A little bit worse, you know, a little bit harsher. Now, my wife had the flu. I can't remember when, but it's been within maybe a year ago. And she kept saying while she was laying sick in bed, and I'd go in and see how she was doing. And she'd tell me, she says, I think I'm just going to die. I just feel so bad. And we were wondering at the time when this stupid COVID came out, whether she had it or not. Because a friend of hers went on a cruise. And during the cruise, they had a bunch of what they thought was the flu. And they quarantined the ship. And they brought it back. And Carol's friend snuck off the ship and made it home. But she thinks she had that after COVID came out. That was before we were announced with COVID. After COVID came out, she got tested and said that she'd already had it or something. So who knows how long this thing's been floating around. Crazy stuff, man. Well, I'm glad you're doing better. Okay, so talking about this map, horrible headache for over a week, fatigued and fever. Did you get the stuff like they said you would get, like where you couldn't taste anything? That's one of the things they said you would get. Okay, so this map is Reese, but it's called hollow. Why? Well, the fields are a little bit different, but I figured out at the last minute why it's called hollow. When you start up on the top of this hill, and there's a great big giant flat spot up here. I don't know if it was before, but it's all flat now, and it's all grass. So this is yours. You own this, and there's where your house is. So you can look down at everybody else and go, nah, 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 nah. So, anyway, and there's the waterfall that you've seen in the other Reese. Now, this is, I don't know what the hell this is, restaurant or something, motel, hotel, some other thing. But here's why they call it hollow. Let me get where I'm down on the bottom again. Did not lose the taste. Interesting. I always thought that was kind of weird. Why would you lose your taste? That's the weirdest thing. Okay, here's why they call it hollow. They took this mountain and they took all the production that they had in the other receipt that was outside here, and they hollowed out the mountain and put everything inside. That's why they call it hollow. At least that's what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. Why would they call it hollow? What does that mean? Deeper than, because it's not a hollow, it's a holler. Deeper than holler. Well, maybe it is hollow and they just pronounce it holler because they're country. Anyway, all the stuff that was on the outside here is now inside, hollowed out of the mountain. So you can be the Mountain King. So, other than that, and the fields are different. If you look at the fields are a little different. Like this right here, there used to be 2 little fields here. This was cut in 2, and then this was all grass. And now it's all just one big field. And then they look at down here, all of this has changed a little bit. These 2 fields are the rice and cranberries. Is that cranberries too? What are all these? Are all these flooded down here? I don't know. Well, what I did was the only thing you owned was this area up here. And so I bought 1, 2, 3, 10, and 9. And then I bought these 2 down here, which are not actually designated as fields. So I don't know how that works. But there you go. So I'm just going to play Hollow for a little bit, see what it's all about. It doesn't look any different than, I don't think it plays any different than Reese. See, it's just that everything's in different locations and stuff, so we'll see. It's a hell of a lot of grass, though. Well, so now that I'm back up and running on Twitch, Alan can come in, I guess. But as long as everything's working okay. I guess everything's working okay. One of the reasons why I stopped is because I couldn't get it. I'd have to start the stream, and then I'd have to go out of the stream and go fix the description and all that stuff. Because every time I'd put something in on YouTube, as soon as I started the stream, it would change it to something else. It would put like Red Dead Redemption or some other game that I had played previously in there. So I got that figured out. But the other part was they kept wanting me to buy an account and to spend like $20, $30 a month on an account to do this. And I didn't want to do that. I don't need to stream on Twitch that bad that I want to pay $30 a month on it. So I said, hell with it. I'm not going to do it. I'll just keep live streaming on YouTube. Well, when I went in to discover why I wasn't able to put descriptions in and stuff, and I did. I got it figured out. But I also figured out that the only reason I figured it out is I happened to watch a YouTube page where the guy was talking about live streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and he was using the same program I was using. And he's the only one that said during the video that the only time you have to pay for the account is if you want to do Facebook and 3 other accounts. There's 3 other things you can do besides Facebook. But if you want to do Facebook, you have to pay a monthly fee. And I said, hell with that. I don't ever want to go back on Facebook. I don't really like being on Google, on YouTube, except for this where my page is at. What the hell? What happened? That header just didn't like being hooked up, I guess. Oh, I did download a new version of Courseplay. Version 603.022 is this is a beta version or developer's version. 6.03 was out, I guess, because I could have gotten it from a regular web page, but I didn't. I got the developers because that's what I do. That's what I do. All right, so I'm going to. What should I do? I'm going to do a Courseplay Route because I want to see how it's doing. Plus, it's easier for me to pick up the windrow if I do that. So I'm gonna. It's going to be a slow day today. It's just me and Double Ot and Scorpion, I guess. Well, we're the only ones talking, I guess. All right, field number 1. Don't care about any of that. 13.5. We're going to do one pass around. We're going to do it counterclockwise. Generate the course. And let's save it. Field Ot 1 Harvesto. Not slow today, crazy elsewhere. Well, I suppose it is. Let's see if this takes off like it's supposed to. And let's kick it up a notch. Now look, it says 24 miles an hour, but it's only going 14. So this is not right. I have to kick it up to... It says it's miles per hour, but I think it's kilometers per hour. Something's off there. Hey Craig, how are you? Double Ot, what kind of dog is that on your avatar? All I can see is that it's a black dog with a white belly or a white chest. Oh, I've never heard of that breed before. A Havanese? Interesting. Whoop. I thought I knew everything. Alright, field number 2. We're number 2. I'm going to do another one of these. And we're going to do field 2, one of those, and we're going to do clockwise this time. There we go. All right, we're off like a herd of turtles, but again, it's a little slow, so we're going to kick it up a little bit. Sweet. A chicken herder, huh? Interesting. Well, that's is he trained? I mean, to do that? Because they usually kill the chickens. Uh-oh, I forgot. Oh, no, I didn't. There it is. You notice there's less trees on this map. There's a couple of them on this field, but if you remember, they were all over the place in the other version. I really don't know, other than those production things being hollowed out in the mountain, what's different about this map than Reese, well, in the shape of the fields and stuff. The breed was. He owns him for dinner. So, Craig, before you came on, Double Ott was telling us he just got over COVID. Okay, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Well, I don't know. Let's see. We'll do. Yeah, let me put this thing up. I'm going to try to make a course here, I guess. Makes you tired all the time? I mean, do you get over it eventually and get your strength back? I'd hope so, anyway. Man, that'd be terrible being tired all the time. I kind of am tired all the time, but I got other issues. I don't know what kind of medications Scorpion's on for his heart, but a lot of the heart medications make you kind of tired all the time. Yeah, that's what they say, that puts scar tissue on your lungs. That's terrible. That's just awful. And I don't know about where you live, but here they've got ways that they can treat it. You know, after you get it, there's ways that they can treat it. For example, look what happened to President Trump. He got it. They put him in the hospital. They worked him over, and he was out of the hospital in a couple of days. They have the ability to work on it, but if you're not the president and you get sick, they send you home. When you go in, they test you, and then they send you home until you get really, really bad. And then if you get really, really bad, then you come back in and they put you on a respirator. Well, by then it's too late. You're already sick. That's not right, in my opinion. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do a grass farm 1 temp. And then let's do this. Your battery is low. It's getting better. Money talks. That's right. Because by the time you've got to be put on a respirator, it's already in your lungs and it's doing damage, or it has done damage. But they do have medicine and treatments that they can do for you before you get that stage. But the normal person can't get that. It's not right. All right, what am I doing here? Let's do excuse me. I can't remember how to do this. I think I do it with this current loaded course, and then let's do it around the town and do counterclockwise and see if this does what I want it to do. Okay, grass, farm, 1, mow. Okay, let's see what this is gonna do. Put that down. Uh-oh. I don't want that. Toggle work mode. Okay, that's what I want right there. Lee Powell, hi, how are you? Hope you're doing well, sir. All right, now how fast will this thing go? Let's see. Uh-oh, something went hooey. What did I do? I broke it. I went around the clock too far. Didn't even know you could do that. Lee says you're doing good. All right, Lee. Carry on with that. I'm doing okay. I'm trying not to turn the television on. Of course, I don't really have television. I have to go like to YouTube or Netflix or whatever. I do have a couple of news channels that I subscribe to on the internet that I do watch on the TV once in a while, but this crap that's going on now, I don't even want to see it. I want to pretend I'm an ostrich and stick my head in the sand and hope it all goes away. So I decided I'm just going to play some games. Forget about it all. Well, it looks like this is going to work okay. So this guy knows how to make a mod. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's go up here. And let's look at, say, now it's not here. There it is. Okay, so his version of this, and I use this one a lot, his version is worse than mine. Look, it'll hold 9 million. 9 million. Jesus. I thought I was bad putting mine up to 1 million. So this guy knows how to make a mod, and he makes it go like 50 miles an hour. 40. He gave it to go 40 miles an hour. That's hot, man. Yeah, I don't have much life to live anymore, so I'm just going to take it easy and enjoy what I've got left. Speaking of dying early, I'm going to grab me a Mountain Dew because I can. That's going to rush me quicker into my 6-foot nap. With my heart, I'm not supposed to drink caffeine. I don't drink that much. I drink a little bit of tea once in a while. But what I do is I take a tea bag and I put it in like 3 cups of water. So it's not real strong. What we do is I've got a pot that holds in between 2 and 3 cups of water, a hot pot, and I'll heat that hot pot up, and I'll make a pot of tea with 1 bag. All right, I don't know what the hell's going on with this guy. Why did he go halfway down the field and then come back? Did I do that when I did the route? I guess I did. So now I have to make this. I decided, I'll come in and do a live stream. This guy's going nuts. What the hell? Whoa, what's that about? I'm testing today because I wanted to do YouTube and Twitch at the same time like I used to. And I think it took me all morning, but I think I finally figured it all out. And it seems to be working okay. So, and I decided what I'd do is do a test today, because today's not normally a live stream day. So I thought, well, I'll do a test today to see how this is working. And I decided to do the hollow version of this map. And at the end of this, I'll decide which one I want to continue playing. Because yesterday I started the Reci 3, version 3 of the map. I don't want to play both of them. They're too damn complicated. There's so much to them. I don't see a need in playing both of them. I'm actually thinking about tomorrow going back to Reci 3.0 and just continuing on with that version. But I'll play today, see how far I get on Hollow, and see what I need to do. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know much of anything anymore. You know what I mean? Scorpion, when's your next 3-day holiday? Or are you going to make some with your vacation time? Because I don't think we're going to be doing any traveling this year, just like last year. Sucks, man. I hate being locked up in my own... Well, I don't. We have a very nice, very large house, so it's not that bad to be locked up in. It'd be different if I was living in a little travel trailer or something, but we got a very nice, large house with a big backyard, and I got about a quarter of an acre back there, and neighbors aren't that close. Uh-oh, we're going to have a problem here. Ah, crud. All right, let me stop this guy. Now, that being said, there's a... being locked up, it doesn't matter where you're at, can get old real fast. And I've actually, outside of doctor's appointments, I haven't really been away from home for almost a year. I've just been here at the house. Now I've got 2 pockets to throw this stuff into. Although I don't think I'm pulling these things out of my pocket. But I hope. The only thing is, you got to remember, turn the chainsaw off before you put it away. All right, let's see if this will go. No. Where's he supposed to be? Oh, I did have him go around a circle, didn't I? I had him go around a little bit. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. I think I'm supposed to be... more over this way. Oh, stop it. All right, fine. Let's see what he does from this point. He might catch up from this point, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I've got some problems. Last night, speaking of health, at least there's room for the chainsaw. Yeah, my ass isn't that big, though. I started getting an earache last night. And it wasn't just the ear. It went down into my neck a little bit. Like, what do they call it? You get a swollen gland or something. And I thought, am I getting a cold or something, you know? So I went to bed, got a good night's sleep, woke up this morning, it's still there. So I got some of that Zicam stuff and painted my nose with it. I guess that's what you're supposed to do. And we'll see if that helps out, because I don't want to get sick, even if it's a cold. Okay. Well, I can't do anything about that. Darn it. Oh, man. I can't take a chainsaw to that. Oh, it's going to do it again. Ah, let it go. I'm going back to work. What do I got going on the combines? What? Oh, is he? Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise. Andy's here. Hello, Andy. I'm waiting to see if Ginger Scott comes in because I'm back on Twitch. Farm Sim Wednesday. No, I'm testing. This is another version of Reese. This is the hollow version, and I'm trying to see what the difference is. See, there's a store over there. This used to be just a fishing shack, remember? Now there's a store here. And then all the production that's out here that used to be around this mountain is now inside the mountain. And that's, I think, why they call it hollow. They've hollowed the mountain out. And they put everything inside the mountain. They've changed the shape and sizes of a lot of the fields. And basically, I don't know if the production is different. Like, this wasn't here before, whatever that is. Concrete plates, I guess. But yeah, everything's inside the mountain. It's all hollowed out and stuff. Meet me in the hollow. The shapes of the fields are different. They've taken a lot of trees down. All that kind of stuff. He's stuck again. Or is this a different one? What's wrong with these guys? Man, he's really high-centered. Okay. Let me get this guy down the hill. See if I can do this the easy way. I'm going to do this the Rude Man way. Hang on, this is going to be a rough ride. I think there's a guardrail down there. Holy smoly! Jump the guardrail! Jump it! Oh! Oh! He did it! But now he's stuck. No, he's not. Man, look at this guy's a power. He's a powerful guy. He's He-Man. I am the power. No. Is it I am the power or I have the power? Or does my wife have the power? I don't know. Oh, this is how we're going to get this guy unhooked. We're just going to take the mound away. Over pooping. So yeah, so today I'm on Twitch and Alan won't show up. You wait and see. All right, there we go. Okay, since I've got this guy down here, I might as well start picking this stuff up. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna grab the one harvest and drive the course. Go, man, go. This is not my version of this mod. This is somebody else's version of this mod. And the damn thing holds 9 million. I went in and checked, and it does have the weight script in it. Hey, Bill. How are you doing, sir? How was your holiday? Did you have a good Christmas and New Year? I hope you did. All right, this is where I had the problem before. I don't see any way of rectifying it unless I try to take that lamp out, or I'm gonna have to redo the. I'd have to redo the course, I guess. Andy's the new norm. Let me go get 48. I put 48 in this one. I'm going to let that lawnmower go and see if he can work his way out of that mess he got himself into. Woohoo! Ooh. That's one thing about 48. You can get him back on his feet really easy. He's like a cat. Yeah, he's not going to work his way through. Doggone it all. Come on. Piece of junk. Alright. He's going to hit that one anyway. Well, let's see if I can keep him on the same route. I'm going to have to redo that route. I might have to do the route manually to get it done right. Let's get rid of this 3D junk. Double Aught, am I done with No Man's Land? I kind of was. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I had done well over 3/4 of the map when I stopped playing it. I didn't really have a reason to stop playing. It's just everybody kept saying, once you play this one, once you play that one. So I kind of figured, well, God, they must be getting tired of No Man's Land, so I guess I'll start playing the ones they want me to see, or they want to see. I was kind of thinking of giving No Man's Land a little bit of a rest, and then coming back in and, you know, doing a couple more fields and finish it off slowly. I don't know. I mean, actually, I played it and I did more than I ever thought I was going to. I mean, really, I really made quite a few new fields, and God, all that forestry was killing me though. It took me real life hours to cut all those trees. The Deer Country map. I don't think I've seen that one. But then seriously, I pretty much stopped playing this game outside of the live streams. Literally. So I don't go and look at the new mods. I don't do anything new on it. And I'm just tired of Farm Sim, kind of. I mean, I am and I'm not. With the live streams, it's easier for me because I can come in, excuse me, I can sit down at the computer, hit the live stream button, sit with you guys for a couple hours, turn it off. YouTube puts it up for me on the web page, on the YouTube page, so I don't have to do any of that. I don't have to render it. I don't have to edit it. I don't have to do anything. I'm done in 2 hours. And then I've got time to do other stuff. So it's a lot easier than it was. But if I had to go back making videos and stuff and rendering and editing and all that kind of stuff, it'd take me a day or two to make one episode. It's just too much work. I've been playing the game too long. Somebody mentioned yesterday if I was getting... No, it was Alan. Alan, he's such a fanboy, which is not a problem. I'm just saying. And he made the comment that, I'm so looking forward to Farm Sim 2021. Why? It's been the same game ever since they put it out. They've done nothing to it that's, extraordinary. Yeah, I suppose. So Sony gave my account back to me yesterday, except for they didn't read my friggin' memo to them, because I told them the reason that things happen is I got hacked. And the first thing the guy that hacked it did was he put the two-stage verification on. Well, that means that I can't get back on my own account, because when I log in, I put the password in and accept the password. Then it says, we just sent you a text on your phone. Well, no, you didn't. You sent it to some guy in Germany's phone. I can't get back on my account. So I had to look and look and look. And Sony has got to have the worst customer service I've ever seen in my life. There's no phones you can call. There's no text. You can do a robot chat. A robot chat. It's not a person. But it only gives you a list of 2 or 3 things you can select from. And none of them were what happened to me. And so you can't get a hold of them. The only reason I was able to get a hold of them is because they say you owe us money because you bought games and then you closed your account. And I said, I didn't close my account. My bank did, because somebody hacked me. And so yesterday, finally, I got some kind of a thing. Oh, here's the other thing. If you want to talk to a live person, somebody gave me a phone number. And I said, oh, great. Somebody has a phone number. To be able to talk to a real live person, you have to go through a third party and pay them a monthly fee. Are you kidding? And I said, I'm not going to do that. I barely even use the console. And I definitely don't use it for very much online stuff. It, the worst customer service I think I've ever seen in my life. They give you no way to get a hold of them. You get no satisfaction. It's it's always send us something, and if we feel like it, we'll get back to you in a day or two or three or four or a week. That's what it is. And you never talk to a live person unless you buy an account and pay for it. That's ridiculous. Double Out says Microsoft is the same. I'm not surprised. Unbelievable. All right, let's get 48 in here. I'm assuming if this guy put 9 million volume on his quicker picker upper, that he's got a pretty good sized volume in the grain silos. I hope. Hi, Southern Lady. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Another day, another 50 cents. So, Bill, today is not a normal live stream day, but I'm testing back on Twitch. So I'm broadcasting on YouTube, but it's going to Twitch as well. And I guess it's working. Hey, Drew, how you doing? I haven't seen anybody on Twitch, but I think Scorpion said it's working okay. I guess. I don't know nothing. So, Southern Lady, what are you doing today? Anything special? Yeah, I thought you like Twitch better, don't you? Don't you, Bill? Okay, there's a glitch in this mod, and I don't know whether it's the cloths or if it's the truck, but notice that it's still filling, but there's nothing going in it. And so if I jump out of the thing and go back to it, it should stop. There, it stopped. So I don't know whether it's if it's the 48 or if it's the cloths. I'm guessing it's a cloths, because if I use the 48 on any other piece of equipment, it doesn't do that. And the cloths, I love this mod, but there's two issues that kind of irritate me. One of them is that I just talked about. The other one is the headers. When you work with the headers, you see how one end goes up and the other, see that? One end goes down and the other catches up, and it looks like it's wonky. It is. When you get going, that header, it goes left and right. It wobbles. And I think they did that on purpose to make it more realistic, like if you were on a hill. But sometimes it's just weird. Well, have you got pretty good weather where you're at? We're still raining and wind blowing here. We've had storms for the last, just about the last week. The last 5 days at least. Yeah, the big corn headers, yeah. If you get anything bigger than a normal header on here, it's terrible. What's my take on the Capitol? Well, I could tell you, but then they'd send the Secret Service after me. I think they need to clear it out and put a parking lot there. They need to clear the whole damn place out. Get rid of everybody. That's my opinion. They've been in there too long. They've been in there too long. I mean, listen, not saying anything about Joe Biden, but this is just an example. And it's not just him. There's a bunch of them in there like that. Joe Biden became a senator when he was so young that he had to wait for his birthday before he could be inaugurated into the position. He's not had any other job in his life. How does he know or have any idea of how to run a country? You know, and I'm just saying, he's not the only one. A lot of these people have been in there since they were teenagers. I mean, not literally, but you got my drift. And very few of them ever did anything in real life. Occasionally, you'll get a politician that is a lawyer, but then they weren't a lawyer very long, so they either weren't very good at being a lawyer, or it didn't make enough money and they thought, well, you know, I can get super rich by being a politician. I have a problem with these guys that have been there for 40 years, and then they don't even go in and do their jobs. They won't even go in and vote on anything or put a law together or that makes any sense. That's just, you know, that's just me. Good over there. Thanks, Bill. Appreciate it. Yeah, except for you don't have. What happened to your avatar? It's showing up to me as a stick person. I thought you had an avatar that you used. Huh. All right, let me get this thing going here. Don't get me started on politics. That's why I decided to live stream today. I didn't want to watch all that junk on politics. Plus, it gets me in trouble. I get in trouble when I do it. Round one. Let's see. This one we're going to do clockwise. 13.5. Let's do that. I mentioned earlier I do have the very latest version of Courseplay. I got it this morning before I came on. So this is field on 3 harvest, and let's go to town. Uh-oh, what's it gonna do? What's it doing? What are you doing? Oh, I told it to go clockwise. I told it to go clockwise. Why did I do that? It was already set up for counterclockwise. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it. Yeah, on my chat, I'm using Restream chat, and because I have to, it gives me both chats, Twitch and YouTube, on one page so that I can see it. And the Twitch comes out with the Twitch logo and in purple, and the YouTube comes up with the YouTube logo and red, of course. But I get to see the avatars, like Scorpion. I have a red Scorpion. Southern Lady, I've got a, I don't know what it is, but it's got like a big floppy hat. And they're very small, so I can't see them very well. It looks like a lady with a very blue, kind of a bluish green. Drew has a Horizon type icon. Bill used to have an icon. I don't know where his icon went. CG Gaming's in the house. Hey, CG. How are you? All right, onward. What are we doing here? Uh-oh. Yeah, the guy modded this thing to hold 9 million. Oh, my God. We did this whole field, and it's barely showing up in the trailer. I wonder what mine looks like. Let me try to do mine. Let's see here. How do I do this? Let's see if it puts me in there. Nope. It's got my picture on it. Sweet. Okay, this guy's done. You're toast, buddy. I was watching some shows on how to stream in 2021. There's a lot of people that are saying that people are moving off of Twitch because Twitch is stream only, and something about the algorithms or something, and they're moving to like Facebook and back to YouTube for some reason. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. It's all a mystery to me. She's a mystery girl. Wasn't that Roy Orbison had a song about Mystery Girl? Drew doesn't like Twitch. Well, hate him. Good evening. How are you? Is that how you pronounce that? Hate ham? Or is it Hyatt ham? Anime profile picture. What? Well, hello. Hate them. Okay. I'll go with that. Hate them. I like to get people's names right. That's all. I mean, you know, sometimes it's very, very hard because sometimes people have some really strange names. And the ones that are really, really strange, and I asked them, how did you come up with your name? Generally, they say, I was just in a hurry and typed the first thing I could just type as fast as I could. Okay, that makes sense because I can't pronounce whatever it is that you typed in there. So, but other people, like me, for example, Rude Man comes from my name, which is Rudy, and I worked at a radio station where they called me the Rude Man. And so I just went with that when I started doing internet stuff. You're from Lebanon, and that's your name. Cool. I'm glad I got it right then. John's in the house. Hey, John. All right, let's get back to work here. I'll take old 48 in. John's from Switzerland. What's the weather like where you're at there, John? Can I react to videos? I don't do that, but no, it's not just streaming. I have a YouTube channel with about 3,000 videos up. I'm mostly a YouTuber. I don't really like streaming all that much. It's not my favorite thing to do. Even though it's a lot easier for me to do. I gotta work on this grass field, but that's gonna take a minute. Let me get these combines working before I start doing anything like that. Oh, let's get this thing going. Will I stream something other than gaming? I don't stream anything other than gaming because I don't use a webcam. And I really can't think of anything that I would do. I'll tell you what I enjoyed. Well, it's really not watching, it's listening. I listen to a lot of science fiction and horror stories There's one particular guy, and I can't think of his name right off the top of my head. Uh, I think it's Dr. Creepin or Mr. Creepin. He's got a very nice voice. He's from England. And he has people that write stories on the internet, send them to him, and then he reads them on his program. And so there's nothing to see because he's just got random pictures on the screen, and he just reads the stories. And that's interesting to me, but it's not something that I have the talent to do or the inclination to do. Listen to any Lovecraft? I've read a lot of Lovecraft. I'm an avid reader. Lovecraft was the quintessential science fiction horror guy back in the day. He's the one that did the Cthulhu stuff. He was kind of a weird duck. Wayne June? I don't think I've heard of him, but when I was commuting to work, the longest commute I had was a couple hours a day, and there and back again, A Hobbit's Tale. And I listened to a lot of audiobooks when I did that. I mean, tons of them. I've got hundreds of audiobooks. And I'll tell you, the person reading can really make a difference in an audiobook. Yeah, there's been times where I've purchased an audiobook that's been read by the author, and oh man, those are some of the worst I've ever tried to listen to, because most of the authors they're not actors. That's not what they do. You think about an author, and you think of some guy, maybe he's a little bit overweight and balding, he's got a pipe in his mouth, never comes out of his office or his room, his wife has to bring meals in to him. That's not somebody that would make a good actor. And to do a good job with a book, you kind of have to be an actor. Revat 772, my favorite books? Oh my God. I've got my own library. I've got tons and tons and tons and tons of books. I've been collecting hardbound books since I was a little boy. When I started out reading comic books, I'm a very avid reader. I read 2-3 books at a time. But I don't know if I have a favorite. I've got some, I've met a few. I've met David Eddings, wrote a lot of fantasy type books, and Terry Brooks. I've met Terry Brooks. Who else? Oh, geez, what's that one guy's name? It's been so many years. I can't remember. There's another author I met at one point. What did I miss? Is John gone? Need to study? I think I missed John. Sorry, John. He'll be back. All right, these two I need a different harvester. So let me head down to these two fields down here. I know the cranberries I can get with this header. So I'll do the cranberries. You're Drew? Changed your name to your Discord name. Oh, cool. Well, I was wondering because you had the same avatar. Are you the one that came into my Discord last night. I was just getting off of Discord because I had to go eat some dinner, and somebody came on. I said hello to, and then was that you? Ah, see, I didn't know because I didn't know who Rebot was. I didn't know you were Drew over here. That happens a lot on Discord. I get a lot of people come in on Discord and they say hi and they start talking to me like they know me, and I don't know who it is until finally I ask them, do you have a different name on YouTube? Oh yeah, I'm such and such on YouTube. I said, oh, I didn't know who the hell you were. All right, let's get this guy. Is he empty? No. He's full of oats. Protecting the innocent. Well, well, well. So Scorpion, did you keep playing Fallout last night? I was going to talk to you about that because I know you don't like to start new characters, but I do. I like to start over. That's fun for me because I like to experience the game from the very, very first login, you know, until I reach level 120. Did you figure out where you left off and what you were doing? Lonely Farmer? Yeah. What about him? Well, my problem is that I played for, you know, like a year or two, and if I went back, I wouldn't know what I was doing and how to play at that stage. So I just start over. It's easier for me. Well, especially this time because I'd never played it on this PC. This was a new PC that I built, and so I didn't have it on here, and I didn't feel like pulling everything over there. The mods were all 100. The mods were like 4 years old, you know, all of that stuff. And uh-oh, he's stuck. Go, man, you can do it. Oh, he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. Can I even back out of it? Hey, how come it didn't pick the stuff up? Did I turn it off? I turned it off, that's why. All right, guys, watch this guy for a minute. Carol just got home. Carol went to lunch today with a friend who's had a birthday. I want to tell her something real quick. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Carol went to. We've got a gentleman here from England. Moved here from England and started an English fish and chips restaurant. And that's where she went today. She wanted to try it out. Said it was very good. I should have went, but I just didn't feel like it. Yeah, she was going with a friend, and it was, her friend's birthday, and they just talk girly stuff, so. 3 people in Twitch? Yeah, I need to, hey, Jup. What's Jup? What's Jup mean, Bill? I need more wheels. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played on Twitch for so long. I'm surprised nobody's over there. I'm not surprised there's nobody over there. That's why I need to keep, I don't know. I got to keep my mind occupied, so maybe I'll do more live streams than I normally do. I'll live stream some weird games that nobody will want to watch. Like, I need to get back into my Elite Dangerous, and I need to get back into playing Final Fantasy 14. I've got, I'm paying for World of Warcraft again. I've been playing World of Warcraft for 6 months, or paying for it. And I haven't played it in 6 months. I should delete it for a while. Not delete it. What do they call that? Stop paying for it. Well, hell, I'm going to stop paying for it anyway because I have a new credit card now. Everybody's going to be sending me an email. What happened? We can't charge you for this month's whatcha-dinger because the credit card's no good. Yeah, maybe I'll get back into Minecraft. I'll just do a live stream every day. I want to live stream at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, my time. Double Lot says Twitch looks better than YouTube. I've heard that before. Bill had fish and chips for dinner. Was it actual English fish and chips? I don't know if there's such a thing, is there? All right, why is that? Yeah, see, that's why I think it's the Combine. It is. See, it's the Combine. Because I kept going back to 48. It's the Combine that's got that little glitch. That animation. All right, let's go see. I think that you do rice with this. Andy, do you do rice with a regular header? Andy'll know. He plays this map. My tire's going to get waterlogged in here. Well, thank you. What happened? How come I didn't get the Twinkies? There it is. Oh, it's a zombie. Thank you, Revat. I appreciate it. That's fun. I like to see that happen. I appreciate the support. Okay, so it does do rice. Very good. You know, I should put some balloon tires on this to go through the rice paddies. Oh, Scorpion, I did download that second part of that John Deere mod that I missed. The tanks or whatever it is. Yeah, this map is okay. I think I'm gonna go back to the Risi 3 though. Is Andy still here? Andy, did you play this one? This hollow map? Went fishing with Scorpion? No. I'm not much of a fisherman. To me, fishing's kind of boring. My family does a lot of fishing. My brother actually has a couple of boats. He's got a bass boat. He's got a regular fishing boat that holds about 6 people. And then he's got a houseboat that they fish from. So Andy, so what's the difference between what if any is the difference between Hollow and Reese 3 in regards to gameplay stuff? Not the differences. I know there's some differences in the fields. I know that they put the stuff inside the mountain, that kind of. But what's different other than that? Do they have different kinds of production, or is it all the same? Yeah, Boli, how are you? How do you pronounce your name? Is it Yaboli? Fishing is fun when you clench something. I'm afraid of being out in the water, so I'd be clenching all the time. I know that's not what you meant. I'm just teasing. Yebo. Yabo. Yaboy. Yaboy. Oh, I see that now. I thought it was Boil, but I see that it's Boii now. Yaboy. That makes sense. Let's get old Big Bud, put him to work. What the hell? Phone's going off. Answer the phone. Normally I don't have a phone in here. But when Carol's out of the house, I like to keep a phone in here in case she has to call me. You got a new game today. What game is it? A factory mod pack? Well, I probably did too then. Because I have a bunch of mod packs. There's this Reese collaboration mods. And then if you go to this area here, I got all of these here. Variable placeable, silos, animal feed, animal pens, blah, 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 blah. Although I think I missed the animal pens. PC Builder Simulator. I've got that game. I got that game from a studio. I have a studio that sends me games to try out, hoping that I'll make videos of them. And they did send me that game. I played it for a little bit. I didn't make videos on it, though. Because I'm lazy. So are you having fun on it? Is it a pretty good game? I can't remember. Seems like it was. I had a different game that was similar to that where... Oh, maybe it was the same game. Is this a game where you have to end up starting your own business and stuff? Because I got several games that they sent me. One of them was PC Builder, and then one of them was flipping houses, and then they sent me one about being a 911 operator and a bunch of that kind of. Yeah, that's the career mode, right? I remember that game. What's he doing? Is he stuck in the water? Nah. Bedtime for Bill. All right, Bill. Good hearing from you, buddy. Take care. We'll see you on Valentine's Day. Is that the next holiday? Valentine's Day? I'm just teasing Bill. righty, let's go to this other field over yonder. Excuse me, keep filling this thing up. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Tomorrow's a scheduled day, 1 o'clock to 3 tomorrow. And I think I'm going back to Reese. Now that I've got all the mods in. Yesterday when I played Reese, I hadn't downloaded half the mods. As a matter of fact, I didn't download any of the mods. Just the map and a couple of things that went with it. So, I think I'm going back to Reese. So, I wanted to give that a shot again. And I think everything's running great. So, that's a good thing. All right, Bill. That's funny. Thank you, yeah boy. I appreciate it. All righty, moving along. I still need to get this one done. I don't quite know how to do it. I think, oh boy. Wow. I'm thinking of just making a great big course out of this one. Where should I start? Doesn't matter, does it? Really? I don't think it matters, really. Well, let's start right here, I guess. All right, yeah, boy. Thank you. I always forget to plug my phone in the morning. I listen to music on my phone at night before I go to sleep. I'll set my phone to run for an hour, and I put wireless headphones on, and I go to sleep that way. All right, let's get this thing going here. I'm going to drive all the way around this field, and we're going to create a field by doing this, because this field does not have a number. It's not a numbered field on the map, so we're going to use Courseplay to make it one. Welcome back. I'm just going straight across here. And I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go back there. I'm just going to come across this way. Right here. I think that'll be easier in the long run. There's enough grass here. If I miss a couple of blades, it won't kill me any. All right. Let's call that a field. Let's see. Let's save that. Grass Mountain Temp. That's what I'll call that. And then we're going to do something like this. I'm going to course generate. Wait a minute. Back out of that. Drop this. We're going to course generate current loaded course 13.2. I'm going to do 2 passes around, and we're going to go counterclockwise. Generate the course and save that. Grass Mountain mow. And then just let it go. Farming Simulator. No, I don't do multiplayer. Too many mods to mess with. Everybody would have to have the same mods I've got. I don't use normal mods. I remod all my mods myself, so they're all... You'd have to have my mods to do it. And I've played Farm Sim for the last 4 or 5 years, and I'm kind of burned out on it. So I only live stream because of the people that follow my YouTube account. Because I'm kind of burned out on Farm Sim, so I only live stream it. Uh-oh, he doesn't have audio. Okay. Thanks, Scorpion. All right, let's go check on those other combines. Oh, I guess I'm going to put that down. Okay, he's done. Let's stop him. Get rid of that. I did 3 fields of straw, and it barely put any in the trailer. 9 million this thing holds. Three o'clock revote. I'm going to end at my normal time, 3 o'clock. So that means I'm going to be live streaming about 2.5 hours. So I got another hour to go. This is just a test, but everything's working so good, I'll just keep going. Yeah, I can't help but think about these guys that I used to watch myself, and they would play. One guy was playing Minecraft. Did he play anything but Minecraft? Called his the name of his page was something Minecraft. I never did that. I always called my my page like Rude Man Gaming, because I don't play just one game. All right, what's going on? Why is this not? What's happening? Unfold forage wagon. This This is not my mod. It's got a different. It's got a different buttons to push. So. Well, that's what I'm saying. I always was going to play other games. I never. I called my page Rudeman53 Gaming, and from the get-go, you go back and look at my page. From the get-go, the first game that I recorded was Farm Sim, but that's not the only game I played. I played Skyrim. I played World of Warcraft. I played, and I've recorded all of them. Final Fantasy, tons and tons of games I've recorded. But the guys that I used to watch, they would play one game, and then they would get so burned out on that game that they would start playing something else, and people would get angry, and they would unsubscribe, and they would say, "This is not, this is not a Grand Theft Auto page. This is a Minecraft page." And the poor guy that I was watching at the time was in tears, because I'm so sick of Minecraft. I want to play other games, but my subscribers won't let me. And I just felt really bad for the guy, but also I was laughing at him because I thought, it's your game, it's your page, play what you want to play. But see, the problem was, all their subscribers came from Minecraft, and they were making money. Well, I'm not in this for money. I do this just to have fun. It's fun for me to do. It's a hobby. Now, my hobby costs me a hell of a lot of money. So if I make a little bit of money, I can at least pay for some of my equipment and some of the games that I play. And, people have been generous to me. I've got patrons that pay a little bit every month to support me, and that's wonderful. That's very wonderful, because it does cost a lot of money. Now, I've got thousands of dollars wrapped up in computers and games and microphones and all the other stuff that goes with this. Internet costs. I pay for extra internet because I want a decent internet. It costs me $100 a month just for internet. Well, I appreciate you guys. I do. Yeah, it just came to mind day before yesterday when I was watching somebody that I have not watched for maybe 3 or 4 years, and she was the same way. She was so tired of playing the same game that she started out playing Skyrim and Fallout 4. Those games have been out for several years now, and to keep her page fresh, she started playing Fallout 76, and now she's sick to death of that. And she said it was just, she was so upset because she had to come on and play that game every day, and she didn't want to do it. And she was thinking about just closing her account down. And she's got way more subscribers than I do. And it got me to thinking about, this game and how I'm not burned out on it. I still enjoy playing it, but I don't want to play it every damn day, because I have played it every day for the last umpteen years that it came out. I started on Farm Sim 13. Okay, I wonder if I have any money. Let's see. Yeah, I got a little money. Let's purchase a cedar. I'm gonna try that Sony out if I can find it. Was that in cedars or planters? Let me see. Nope, it's a cedar. Custom modding. Numbers. I don't need a number. I'm only going to have one, I guess. And then let's get the other piece. Seed tank capacity. Let's get it as big as we can get it. What? Didn't change. What is this? What's the difference? Because it doesn't change up here. Wheel setup. Oh, that's weird. Never mind. I'll just... Let's leave it that way. Don't need a number. What else we got? Rear hitch. I guess I need a rear hitch. Scorpion, you've used this. What's this? What is this up here? All seeds are seeds and fertilizer. But is it dry fertilizer? It doesn't do liquid, does it? I might need a little bit more room than this to set this thing up. Let me flip that 90 degrees. Hey Terry, how are you? That means I'm going to have to fertilize more than once. Or herbicide, I'm sorry. I'm going to need a spray rig. I'm going to go ride your scooter? Alrighty. Have fun. Be safe. Wear a helmet. Put a brain bucket on. Terry, how are you doing today? Oh, has this got an articulated... Oh, are you kidding me? I hate these. Oh, man, I hate these things. You gotta manhandle them. Why do they put an articulated bar on there? That's just ridiculous. Getting close. How come I can't hook up to it? I did put a hitch on there, didn't I? Uh-oh. Hey, Trenton, how you doing? I'm doing good, Terry. Hope you're doing well. Why can't I hook up to this, Scorpion? I'm pretty sure I put a hitch on the back. Oh, is that how it's supposed to work? Okay. I don't really care. I just want to get hooked up. That's funny because it asked me if I wanted to hitch on the back, and I said yes. Well, I thought I did. Whoa! Back off, buddy. Back off. So it won't work like Terry wants. Are you sure? Let me see. Well, let's see, because it wouldn't hook up the other way. Hooks up this way. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. There it went. We got it. Wee-haw. Alrighty then. Let's open this mama up and get us some fixins. I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. Fill it up with seeds and hit the road now. Alright, so let's see if I can get some seeds in here. Evidently not. Oh, that's lime. Where's my seeds? Ow! I didn't put a seed in. Silly me. Let's fix that. I didn't mean to put lime in there because I'm not doing lime. I thought it was a seed one that I put in. All right, we'll do it that way. What'd that cost me? $5,000. Brett, how are you? Brett's got a pretty red tractor for an avatar. Cool beans. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Brett. This is not normally a live stream day for me. I'm testing my old system where I used to live stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I was having technical problems with it, and I stopped doing it. I think I got it all ironed out this morning, so I thought I'd just do a live stream today. It's a special one. How you doing, Brett? Well, Terry's got a red tractor on his avatar, too. Are you guys using your Discord avatars? I can see them on my screen. You can't see them on the live stream, but on the stream that I get my chat, it shows the avatars because it's showing me both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. All right, let's get some fertilizer in here. There we go. Now, you know what I didn't put in here? If I'm going to use this system, you remember that mod I had that let me go out with a tanker full of fertilizer and seeds and stuff, and I could refill this thing out on the field? I didn't put that in here. It's an orange tractor? Yeah, it's very small. I can't see it. that close up. It is on. I am reading it off a monitor, but I'm sitting quite a ways away from it. It's on a different computer, so it's not necessarily real close to me. All right, we're ready to do some work here. So let's start with this field right here. You know what I need to do? I need to work on the potatoes and the sugar beets. So let's see, what do I have in here? I did not put my mods in here for that. So I'll just use his. We're going to get one of these. I'm going to lease it. I don't want to spend the money on it right now. And then get the actual combine. Lease it as well. Oh, wait a minute. It's got a choice. Let's do, good Lord, 125,000 more. Well, it does go a little bit faster. I'm going to put global on it just for fun. And then capacity is set at 500,000. Non-capacity. What the hell does that mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 million, so we'll go with that. We'll go with that one. Oh, I don't have enough money because I was leasing it. All right, there we go. I'm gonna have to sell some crops. I didn't have enough money. This is the same mod that I use. I could have put my own mod in here. But all of these mods come in a pack, so I just went with them instead of using my own. And we're off like a herd of turtles. I'd have chose a different color, but I'm only leasing, so it doesn't matter. Does anybody remember which one I put on here? I think I put the beets on, didn't I? I think the first field I come to is a beet field. We'll see if this one goes as fast as mine. The one I modded goes really fast. Okay, it doesn't go as fast as mine, but let me see if I can kick it up a little faster. There it goes. All right, that's good enough. 34. I think that's about what I've got mine set for, about 30 some miles an hour. 35, 34, something like that. Is Trenton still around, or did he have to go back to work? And why is Andy so quiet? Andy, where's your Scottish buddy? I thought he'd show up today since I went back to Twitch. He kept, you know, asking me why I wasn't doing Twitch anymore. All you Scottish people know each other, don't you? By the way, do you remember where Alan said he was from? I know where Andy's from. Andy doesn't even live in Scotland anymore. But I can't remember what Alan said. Oh my God, this is full? Holy smokes. I need to get down there with a... Where's... I gotta get 48 down there. Let's take the quick route. I don't want to drive all the way down there. Oh, goodness gracious. Near Glasgow. They call it Glasgow or Glasgow? I think I used to call it Glasgow. I've heard some people used to call it Glasgow. No, that ain't right. Maybe it is. I don't know. Yeah, but hey, watch out for the traffic near the restrooms. We want to see you have a safe commute. There's Andy. Andy says, no. I noticed there's quite a delay on when I see the chat because I was watching the real chat over on YouTube and Andy said no. I had to wait almost 30 seconds before it showed up where I read it. All right, moving on. Oh, is he done? Sweet. Yeah, I can always mold this. You know what I think I'll do is I'll get the... I might put something up here. What I was thinking about doing was putting animals up here. So I might put the animals in this area right here. All right, let's get the quicker picker-upper and run it up the hill. It's way you say it? Glasgow? I said it 3 different ways. Glasgow is the way I used to... Oh, that's what you're saying. I said I used to say it Glasgow, and you said that it's that way. All right. I understand. I've had too much caffeine today. I was really depressed this morning. And so I started working on the live stream. And it took me maybe an hour to get this, the live stream stuff ready to go once I figured out how to do what it was I wanted to do. And then it took me maybe 45 minutes to get the map ready to go. I had to sell all the equipment that was on it and buy some fields and dinker up to figure out which one I was going to play. Traffic by the kitchen. Ah, well, did you stop for a snack? Speaking of a snack, I got some really good apples to snack on over the weekend. Man. I bit into one. I don't bite into them. I've got this thing that cuts them into pieces, into slices, this little machine thing. And I swear to God, I took a bite of this apple, and it was so moist and flavorful that I almost choked on the apple juice just chewing on it. It was pretty good. All right, let's load up the course. Grass Mountain Mow, that's the one. And let's see if it'll do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Scorpion put a smiley face up. Oh, wait a minute. Where's he going? That's not the way to go. That's not the way to do it. Money for nothing and tricks for free. All right, start where you need to start. All righty, now let's get this thing going. I haven't used one of these seeders in a long time. You know, I like to use the John Deere ones that I have because all I have to do is put seeds and herbicide in it. And the herbicide on that particular mod will herbicide and fertilize at the same time. So I don't have to do what I'm going to have to do with this one. With this one, I'm going to have to seed and fertilize, and then I'm going to have to come over and spray the herbicide on. So it's a two-step project, and it's going to cost me money for more equipment. So, but money's cheap. I can cheat it in if I want to. All right, let's see what we can do here. Don't know if I want wheat, though. Wait. Let's, barley, wheat, canola, I've already got. I don't have soybeans. Let's do some soybeans. I'm just going to hire a worker and see what happens here. Yeah. There's somebody that can play a guitar, too, boy. Mark Knopfler. That man can play. He's got his own YouTube page that I've watched for a couple of years now, where he will just put videos up from concert that he's done, or he'll just sit in his little home studio and with all his guitars laying around and just pick on them for a while, talking about the guitars. That guy's pretty good. Well, what do you crank it if you want to hear it, but if you don't want to hear it, what do you do? Uh-oh, trouble in paradise. 48's in the way. All right, so let's go take the rice. Oh my God, I don't know if I can drive this truck inside. Sean McConnell has completed their task. Yeah, I remember when I came across his YouTube page, because it's kind of like watching old movies and stuff, and then you see the actor, the way they currently look, and think, oh my God, that guy's old. When did he get old? Like I watched, okay, Tom Selleck has a TV show on that Carol didn't like, so I never watched it. That New York City Blues or whatever it is, where he plays a police commissioner. I never got to watch that, so I haven't seen him since like Quincy Down Under type of a thing. And I saw Tom Selleck in a commercial the other day. I thought, good Lord, when did he get to be so old? He's 75 years old. How in the heck did that happen? It's the same way with Mark Knopfler. I hadn't seen him since Dire Straits, you know. And I found his YouTube page. Oh, Mark Knopfler, he's a good guitar player. And I opened the webpage up and I thought, oh my God, that guy's old. When did that happen? It just happens over time, I guess. All right, how's this guy doing? Looks like he's working. Oh, he's done. I only have one truck. I'm going to have to buy another truck. Let me buy a 40. Oh, I don't have any money. Do I? Well, I've got enough money for a, I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the smaller 48. I have two 48s, and I still haven't changed it. I need to change it in the store to say Jumbo, because I named one of them Jumbo. This one over here is Jumbo, but I didn't change the store name. I need to do that because this guy holds 3 million. I only use him out in the fields, but this guy I like to use around the farm and just as a backup, truck, just a kind of a backup truck. What goes with brown? Not much, huh? White, maybe. Put a bigger engine in it. This will be my around the farm truck for hauling stuff-a-doodle-doo. Let's get this thing out. Alrighty. We made it potato color. Not mashed potato color, but potatoes with skins on color. It painted the inside as well. Even the steering wheel. Somebody went wild with the paint gun. Whoa, is it going to get it all? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm going to have to make 2 trips. I like 48. 48, it goes pretty good too. It's pretty fast. It'll do a good 75 miles an hour. Looks like my seeder's down at the end. Look how sure-footed this 48 is. Oh, somebody's in the way. I'm going to move that red truck the Rude Man way. This is the Rude Man way of moving vehicles. So anybody seen Tom Hanks lately? He's playing in a movie where he's playing Elvis Presley's manager, Colonel whatever his name was. What the hell was Elvis's manager's name? Colonel Parker. He's playing Colonel Parker, and they made him shave his head. He's got a shaved head. He doesn't necessarily look good in it either. Some people with shaved heads, you know, like Mr. Clean. He looked pretty good, old Mr. Clean, with a shaved head. Some don't. Some people don't look good with a shaved head. It's like some people don't look good with a beard. Other people look really good with a beard. Some people, like me, I'm ugly as sin without the beard. I gotta wear a beard to hide my. I've got a face for radio, like they used to say. Hey, Chris. How you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Now that we got Andy talking. Oh, it's full again. Good Lord. Maybe I did need the other truck. All right. Tired of messing around with it. Let me grab that other truck. We'll get the rest of those so that combine can get moving again. It says 161. I don't know what that says. But hello. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I did, Chris. What I'm doing, this is kind of a test live stream. I started about 12:30, and I worked up the ability to play on YouTube and Twitch like I used to do. I was having technical problems with it, and I stopped doing it. But I fixed the issues, and I came in to test it, and I changed maps. I went to, yesterday I played Reese 3.0. This is Reese Hollow. The fields are differently shaped. They've taken quite a bit of the trees down, and they took, the reason they call it hollow is they took all the production and they hollowed out the mountain, And all the production's inside the mountain now, so they call it hollow. And all of this used to be outside the mountain. Now it's all inside. So I thought I'd give it a try. I think I'm going to go back tomorrow to the regular Reese 3 because I didn't get a chance to play it very much. Unfortunately, when I loaded the Reese 3.0, I neglected to download all the mods that go with it. There's a lot of mods that go with it, so you get all these mod packs, like this mod pack here. There's a bunch of mods in here. And when you go here, you've got all of these mod packs here. I neglected to download any of these. So they do go in both maps. The mods that he makes goes in. He's got actually 3 different farms. He's got this one, the Reese, and another one. And all of the mod packs go in all 3 mods. So I'm going to go back to the Reese 3.0 with all the mods tomorrow. Like in the piggy bank. I don't know what that means. Okay, is he empty? Okay, he's empty. Maybe it's not the combine that has the problem. Maybe it is the truck. Well, no, it's done. I don't know. Let's get that combine back to work. Oh, I don't have the right header now. I gotta go back and get the right header. Hello, piggy. Hello, like in the piggy bank? What? What? I don't get it. I was thinking Hello Kitty. You said Hello Piggy. Would you like to have a boat like that and just go floating around? I think I'd want it on a lake or something, though. I definitely don't want to be on a boat in the ocean. Big lake would be okay, though, I guess. All right, let's get rid of that. And then let's get the Tato Head. Mr. Tato Head. Where did I get that? Out of this, I think. We'll get Mr. Tato Head. Cotton, poplar, potatoes. There we go. And I need to lease it because I don't have enough money. I'm getting hungry. Can't remember what I had for lunch. Oh, I remember. I had a little bowl of clam chowder. Well, I'm hungry. I have to find something. What time is it? Okay. I only got a few more minutes left. Then I'll go grab me a snack. Mine consists of good vodka. All right, let's get to work on the potatoes. You think you're supposed to have baked tater? Carol baked about a half a dozen potatoes the other night. We've been eating potatoes for 2-3 nights. I had steak and potatoes the first night. And then we had baked potato with, and I opened it up, put butter in it, Add some chili, some grated cheddar cheese, some sour cream, some onions. Sprinkle everything on the baked potato. That makes a good meal. Quick and easy meal. Some bacon bits. Bacon bits, they're good on anything. You guys ever do that? Just have a baked potato and chili and cheese and whatever else you want to put on there. Sometimes I put salsa on it as well. It's an easy meal, especially if you microwave it. Because you can microwave it. You know, Carol, she actually baked the potatoes the other night. They're always better that way. But if you're in a hurry, you can throw a baking potato in the microwave. Our microwave's pretty powerful. It's a pretty good sized one. It's fairly new, and it's pretty powerful. So it doesn't take long to bake a potato. And then you just heat the chili, and once it's all hot, throw some cheese on there, let it melt on. Good. Terry, you've had those before? There used to be, in one of the little towns I used to live in, there used to be a restaurant that did those. They had a whole menu of baked potato meals. What you could do with a baked potato. All of them similar to the chili and cheese thing. You know, they would take a baked potato and make a whole meal out of it. I can't remember some of the stuff they used to do. The only thing I actually remember is the chili and cheese one, because I like chili dogs and stuff like that. All right, what's happening here? Why is it not lowering my hardware? What is going on? Unload, open, hire worker, turn off sower, turn on sower. Oh, I don't want to. No, don't unfold it. I just want to drop it. Turn on sower, select seed, open cover, unload. How do you just drop the damn thing? Turn on, I can turn it on, that's not a problem. But it's not dropping it, is it? No, it's not. Alright, I couldn't figure out how to drop it, so I just hired a worker and let him do it. Huh. I'll have to check into that. There was a baked tater restaurant where my parents lived in Texarkana. Tons of different options. Barbecue baked taters. Brisket's really good on them? Oh, brisket, eh? Dallas Patillo. Patilla? Is it Patillo? You didn't get any sleep last night? I didn't sleep very good last night. I did sleep. Took me a while to get to sleep. So Dallas, is it Patillo? Is that how you pronounce that? Andy says every Monday he used to play snooker and have a chili dog on the way home. Good old days. I like the chili dogs that Sonic makes. Has anybody got a Sonic restaurant near them? They make a pretty good chili dog. I went to Wendy's and was going to have a chili burger, and it wasn't very good at all. As a matter of fact, I can't say I've enjoyed anything I got from Wendy's. I like a good chili dog. I like beans and franks. What we'll do with beans and franks is we'll take a can of baked beans, Bush's baked beans, and you can get different flavors. My son likes the maple one. I like the original. And then you just take an all beef wiener, chop it up into little bits, and throw it in the baked beans, and just have beans and franks. That's always a good meal. Whoa, wait a minute. I don't want soybeans. Let me do sunflowers. Yeah, Terry, is the one you're talking about? Is it a chain? Because the one that we had in the town that I lived in was a home-owned restaurant, and that's just what they did. They may have seen a chain someplace and done that. Uh-oh. Yay Boy's phone died again. I said yay. I think it's yeah. Yeah, boys. Yeah, boy. Okay, I just finished my Mountain Dew. Took me 2.5 hours to finish that Mountain Dew. You don't have Wendy's or Sonic? Sonic is a fun restaurant. Sonic is a restaurant from the 50s where you drive up in front of the building and you have a speaker there and you order your meal and they bring it out to you on roller skates. Like in the restaurants they used to have in the 50s, the diners, the hamburger diners. It's kind of cool, and they've got a pretty good menu of things you can eat. It's pretty good. We don't have one here. When we go to town, and going to town for me is 100 miles away. When I have to go in for a doctor appointment or something, we'll go to a Sonic's. Or if we're out on vacation sometimes, we'll stop at a Sonic. Well, now I don't know what you can do with this stupid we're all going to die disease. Classic American diner, that's right. A&W used to be that way, but they didn't come out on roller skates. They just the waitresses just walked out. Oh, let's get rid of these because I've got cranberries I need to go get. Cranberries are waiting for me. I like cranberries. I don't like the Jell-O cranberries. I like the actual whole cranberries. When you buy them in a can, you can get the two different kinds. One of them is like in jelly form, kind of. I don't know. It kind of looks like a Jell-O. I can't explain it. The other one actually has the whole cranberries. So the one that's in the jelly type, they take the cranberries and they crush them up, and they pour it in like Jell-O. And then the other can actually has the cranberries. You know, I like that better. Well, I always have the same thing at Sonic, so I always have the chili dog or the chili burger. That's what I like, and that's what I get. People get mad at me because I never try anything new. Online school tomorrow, huh? Yeah, boy? Yeah, boy? Hedgehog? Is that a town? Sonic Hedgehog? Oh, I got it. Sonic Hedgehog. Andy's trying to be funny. Sonic the Hedgehog. Anybody see that movie? There was some controversy over that movie. I have to admit that I saw the CGI for that movie before it came out, and people were right. It was wrong. And the studio listened to them and changed it. Usually that doesn't happen. Usually the studio just throws their thumb up and flips you off. Says, heck with it. You either watch it the way we do it or don't watch it. This studio said, yeah, maybe you're right. We need to change it. And they did. Burritos. I've never had a burrito at Sonic. Is this my field? I think it is. I gotta go get the cranberries because the it looks like the rice is done. And I want to drain one of these just to see how it works. After Andy told me how to do it. I'll do it tomorrow on the other farm. Junior breakfast burrito. That's a lot of cranberries there. But hey, I've got the 48 that'll hold it. This 48 holds 3 million, so we'll be able to get them all in there. Let's see how the grass picker upper's doing. Uh-oh. We got a... Oh, I thought that boat was stuck on the bow of this one. Wow, he's almost done. Good job. I hate it when they have to back up like that. I don't hate it. I don't hate anything. I dislike that they do. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. Hope you had fun. Thanks for joining me today. I'll be on tomorrow again at 1 o'clock my time. Normal scheduled one. I think I'm going to go back to the Reese 3.0 because I kind of left it in limbo yesterday. So I'll be back on 3.0 tomorrow and carry on where I left off yesterday. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank the new people, and hope to see you all again. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.